Hey everyone, Heather here, Synergy Fitness and Training. We got a fun 90s vibe going today. Alright, we're going to be doing some strength training today. And we're going to be doing some core work on the ground. Today I want you to focus on keeping your core engaged through the whole entire workout for stability. Okay, make sure you have your water with you. And make sure you have your weights. I'm going to grab probably my 5s. We'll see, I might have my 8s as well. Good. Let's just do side to side step here, back and forth. When you're ready, let's take it to knees into hands. Here we go. Knees into hands here. Just gentle. Lower those shoulders down. A lot of times we keep tension up here in our shoulders. Let's loosen that up. Good. A little bit wider if you like. Beautiful. Knees into hands. Great warm up for the full body. Let's go hamstring curl here. And we have our heels coming out to our glutes. Good. Excellent. Really just engaging that hamstring muscle, the top of your legs. Good. Nice and behind here. That's what you want. Nice and tight. It's there for stability. Engage it as you're lifting up. Good. From here, let's tap out to the side. Get a little bit of a squat in the middle if you like. Good. Reach side to side. Really engage that toe. You can see I'm pointing my toe down to the ground. Let's reach over here. Same toes. Toes point down to the ground. We're engaging our leg muscles, calves, hamstrings. Can you feel your quads engaged here? Let's take it to a squat. And for 8, here we go. 8, 7, nice and deep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to a high knee march here. Lift. Good. We're going to be doing a goblet squat later in the workout. So I really want you to dig deep, squeezing and engaging your glutes and your quads in all of the work that you're doing here as well. Good. Let's tap open. Tap toes forward. Open arms wide. Good. Engaging our shoulder blades here from the side. Tapping. Good. I'm feeling like my bottoms are blending into my curtain in the back. That's okay. We're going to be switching up the curtain. You'll be able to see me just fine. For now, tapping those toes forward, opening up. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take a heel dig here. Good. From the side, you're bringing your heel forward. Core is engaged still, okay? And leaning down. We're stretching out those muscles that we've just been warming up. Good. 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Let's take our side to side again. We're going to run through these really quickly again. Good. Side to side, tap, driving elbows back. 3, 2, 1. And let's take a knees into hands. I'm going to make it bigger here. No jumping, no burpees in my workouts, right? You got it. That's why you're here. Hamstring curl here. Good. Nice reach back. Elbows really digging back behind you. Okay, this is also squeezing shoulder blades together. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's reach across. Good. Tap those toes. Get a little bit of a dip in the middle. You can see I'm getting a little bit of a squat before I reach. Arms over. Good. Tap. Tap. From here is our squat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat here. 7. From the side. 6. Glutes come back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's take that high knee march here. Why do we do a high knee march? We're engaging our core. Anytime your knees come past your waist, you're engaging your core. So important for stability, for our whole trunk. Good. Let's tap forward here. Opening arms up wide. Lowering those shoulders down. And reaching. Good. Coming into our heel dig. 4, 3, 2, good. Heel dig here. We're just gonna take a few on each side, stretching out. One more each side here. And last one, grab some water, grab your weights. Actually, sorry, don't grab your weights yet. We're going into our Tabata set. All right, let me just turn my timer on here. All right, here we go. You have 60 seconds of rest here. I'm gonna show you our Tabata moves, okay? Whoops. I did not give us any time to prepare, hang on. I gave us 6 seconds and not 60 seconds. That's not cool. All right, you got a minute to rest here. Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 8 times through, okay? It's about 4 minutes each session. So our first move, we're gonna do 2 moves and we're gonna repeat them, alternating. First move is a half star on the right, okay? We always start with this one. Your foot is facing forward as you bring it out to the side. Your knee is a little bit bent here. I know it's hard to see because of my black curtains. A little bit of a bend in your knee. And we're coming out to the side. So standing leg is bent, knee is behind your toes, arms opening up nice and wide. And then we're gonna come into a reverse kick. So lifting our leg here at the back, so right leg. So the same leg that's coming out to the side for your half stars is the same one that you're gonna be lifting back here, kind of pulsing, a little bit of a kick, a little bit of a pulse, engaging our glutes. Okay, let's get ready. 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds, half stars on the right here. Good. So what I want you to focus on here, breath, core is engaged. Yeah? And you're breaking any cadence that you might have, the speed that you're going. Go faster if you can. 3, 2, and 1. Resting here. We get set in a rhythm, sometimes following the music, and we don't push ourselves to move faster. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Standing leg lift here. If you need to tap down on the ground, go ahead and do that. I actually want you looking down at the ground in front of you, not head down, but out in front. Okay, as if you had your arms out. I want your neck in line with your spine here, lifting, engaging glutes. 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds goes fast, right? All right, back to our half stars. Left side this time. It'll be your right. Do the opposite side. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So what I'm talking about is we get set in a rhythm, and as our mind takes over, our bodies take over, and it just starts doing the same thing, right? At the same rhythm. If you, in your mind, tell your body to work faster, change the pace, you can do that. 3, 2, 1, rest here. Now, other leg now. Same leg that was just going out. Engage those glutes, engage that core, and let's lift. 3, 2, and 1. Lifting, pulsing here. Again, your neck is in line with your spine, so you're not quite looking up. You're looking more in front of you on the floor. Lifting, hips facing forward. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. Resting here. When you're doing that, you should feel a nice tight squeeze in those glutes. Getting ready for our half star on the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. See if you can move faster than you were last time, while still keeping that form and core engaged. Good. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. And resting here. Good. All right, coming back, same standing leg. We're going to bring that right leg up for a reverse lift and pulse. 3, 2, and 1. Up we go. Good. Why is your core engaged? To support your lower back. So many injuries happen because we haven't engaged our core muscles. It doesn't mean you have to have a six-pack. It means you need to have a strong core under there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back to standing. Getting ready for the other side. One more round of each move. Half stars to my left. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good. See if you can make this one even faster. Remember, we're doing a full body move here. It is a cardio move, usually followed by a strength move when we do Tabata. Breathing, deep breath here. Put a smile on your face. This is fun. 3, 2, and 1. one, resting here. Good, and then getting set up for your pulses. Eventually we'll be able to do these with weights. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lift. Good. Neck in line with your spine here. Core engaged, hips facing down to the ground. And squeezing and engaging that glute behind you. Okay, lifting. Good. Take the tap on the ground if you need to, otherwise you're pulsing. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Building lower body strength here. 30 seconds rest. Grab a sip of water if you need it. And let's go into our next 2 moves. So watch me. I'm going to give you a 10-second warning. Shuffle taps. In your nice low squat here, shuffle, 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 tap. Shuffle, 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 tap. Okay, every time back and forth, tapping the ground, staying low in your squat. Second move is a knee repeater. Standing leg is a bit bent, coming into our knee repeater. And I lied, I didn't give you 10 seconds, so now I'm going to give you 10 seconds warning. Get yourself set up right now. We're going to go into our shuffle taps. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, shuffle taps. 20 seconds here. Keep going at home. All right, here we go. Shuffle taps, minor scheduling error on my part. 3, 2, and 1. Good, resting here, 10 seconds of rest. And then we're gonna do our knee repeater. So standing leg, I'm standing on my left. A little bit of a bend in my knee. Core is engaged. 3, 2, and 1. Lifting that knee up high in front of you. Keeping that standing leg knee behind or in line with your toes. All right? Good. 10 seconds to go here. Again, see if you can break that rhythm that you're getting into. I know, it burns. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Resting here. 10 seconds rest. Coming back into our shuffle taps. I missed out on those with you the first round. Here we go. Soft squat. 3, 2, and 1. Shuffle. And go. Good. Back and forth. Looking up. Keep your chest up, head up. As you go, you should be able to see me on the screen as you're doing this. Less than 10 seconds to go here on this side, or for this round. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest here. Knee repeater. Other side. Face the other direction. Small bend in your standing leg. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Almost as if you're running. Guess what? Your core is engaged here. Why? Protect your lower back and to give you stability. Your body isn't just for looks. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay. Next round. Shuffle taps. Let's go. Soft squat. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Shuffle, shuffle, tap. Good. Keeping in that low squat, or just a soft squat. 10 seconds to go here. If you can't touch the ground, that's okay. Reach your hand down. And if you want to walk this, you can. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Super modification would just be 2 steps side to side. All right, knee repeater back to that first side. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. You can tell it's good when I'm getting out of breath. Woo! Get those arms pumping, speed it up. Break your speed. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. Resting here, last round. Shuffle taps, and then knee repeater. Here, ready. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Shuffle, tap. Keeping your head and chest up. Lead with your glutes. When you're coming down, lead with your glutes. Always, always. I will teach you this every single day. Your squat always starts with your glutes going back. 3, 2, and 1. Resting here. Last side. Knee repeaters. I'm standing on my right leg. My left's going to come up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Facing forward. Back is straight. Knees coming up. Pushing off on that back leg every time it comes down. Let's go. Break your cadence here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Woo! Grab some water. All right, last round. We're gonna do sumo squat with a heel raise. So nice and wide stance. You have 15 seconds, so get ready with me. Sumo squat, coming down, lifting alternate heels, and then we're gonna do touch ground, touch sky, okay? All right, here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. Coming down into your sumo squat. Push those palms together. Engage your upper pectorals and lift alternate heels, lowering them down. Good, 10 seconds here. Can you get lower in that squat? I bet you can. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up. Next move is touch ground, touch sky. Feet facing forward. Leading with your glutes into that squat to touch ground, and then lifting up. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Touch ground, touch sky. Your head is facing forward. I don't want you down looking at the ground like that. I want your chest up, head up. Good. Can you speed this one up? Tap, lift, tap. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Resting here. 10 seconds rest. Getting set up again for our sumo squat with a heel lift. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming down. Alternate heels come up. We're engaging our upper bicep here, upper pectorals. Okay, right here across your chest. It's a little extra that we're doing while we're down in our sumo squat. Nice wide squat. Quads are burning. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on up. Let's get ready for touch ground, touch sky. Feet facing forward. Widen hip width. 3, 2, and 1. Lead with those glutes. Good. What I don't want is to see your knees coming forward first. Always lead with your glutes in the squat. Your core should be tight here. Yeah? 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest here. Halfway. We're going to head into some weights after this, but for now, let's get into that sumo squat. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're doing a strength move and a cardio move, one after the other. We're letting our body recover from the cardio before we hit it again with that intensity, okay? 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Lift up. Your body is a powerhouse. Your lower body is what powers you. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Touch ground, touch sky. I'm not going to talk for this one. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Last set. Feet nice and wide. I'm not going to talk for this one either. Coming down. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Three, 2, and 1. Up we go. What are you saying to yourself when it's quiet? You're encouraging yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Touch ground, touch sky. What you say to yourself is so important. Here's my little tip for you. Pretend that you are coaching your best friend, okay? What would you say to that person right now? What would you say to encourage them to get through? 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest here. Grab some water. I'm going to switch up my time. And we're going to go into some strength. We have about a minute here. We're going to do 30 seconds of work, followed by 15 seconds of rest. And we're going to do 2 sets of each move, and we're going to do 6 moves. All right, so some of these might be new. All right, you've got a minute here. I'm just going to grab my weights. I'll start with 5s today. a goblet squat. So you know how we were just doing that sumo squat? Same thing, nice and wide stance. You're holding your weights at the top and you're coming down very wide. All right? Into a goblet squat. Squeezing glutes on the way up. This is a strength move, and it's a very slow move. Down as far as you can go, almost having your legs at right angles. If you're more comfortable having one weight, you could grab a higher weight. The weight is nice and close to your chest. Coming down into the squat and lifting up. Core is engaged. Back is straight up and down. All right, you have 10 seconds to get ready. This is your goblet squat. And then up. You're really going to feel this in your quads, in your hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. Nice wide goblet squat. Down we go. Breathing all the way up. Good. You're going to feel this in your hamstrings. This is what I meant to say. And your outer thighs, inner thighs, and outer glutes. All right, 15 seconds to go here. We're going for strength moves. Now, we're out of the cardio section. Breathe. Fuel your body. 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds rest, active recovery. I want you tapping back and forth. I'm going to give you a 5-second warning to get set back up for our second round through goblet squat. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's come down and straight back up. Almost as if you had a flat board against your back. So I want your back super straight as you're coming down and then lifting up. Good. Lots of weight, lots of work happening in your lower body. 10 seconds to go here. Nice and strong core. As low as you can go, lifting back up. Skip a rep if you need to. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Grabbing both weights. You have 30 seconds rest here. We're going to be doing a walking lunge. You can do this on your mat if you like. I'm going to be doing it walking towards you. Watch me. One leg forward, lunge down and up. Step, forward again, down, up to the front of your mat. Stepping back again, up and back. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go here. Walking lunge. Get that foot right back down. Get that back knee down to the mat. Lifting up. Stepping back. How you get lower in your lunge is not by bending your front knee more. It's by bending your back knee more. You have 10 seconds to go here. Good. Up. And 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds rest here. I want you tapping back and forth. Getting ready for your next set. Weights are just at your side here. All right, getting ready for next set. Forward and back on your mat. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Walking lunges. See if you can get your knee down to the ground. Lift, bring it forward. Take a nice big step back. Lower, lift, and walk back. Good. And lift. And coming forward again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 30 seconds rest here between sets. We're going to come into our scaption or scapular raise. I want you to watch from behind. Your weights are out to the side. And you're lifting up and around. Okay, we're hitting our shoulder blades here. Your weights are facing forward. Here, as you come up, you have a little bend in your elbow, coming up to the top and back down. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 30 seconds here. Scaption raise and lower. Your core is super tight and engaged. Your pelvis is tilted a little bit forward here. Good. Breathing. And lowering down with intention and control. Feet are hip width apart here. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. 15 seconds rest in between. I want you tapping back and forth. Active recovery here in between sets. With the scaption raise, you're kind of getting a little bit of your triceps underneath as well. Get ready here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Scaption raise. Good. Core is engaged here. Supporting your lower back. Raise and lower. You should start to feel this now, kind of in your armpit as you lower down with control. Good. 10 seconds rest here. Breathing, exhaling on the work. 3, 2, and 1. Good. 30 seconds rest here. We're going to come into a squat with a bicep curl. So coming down into our squat, curling our biceps, and then coming up. You can take your feet hip width apart. At home, I want you tapping active recovery. Option, you can come down into a squat, elbows to knees, and you can do your bicep curl down here. This is an option for you, all right? You have 5 seconds. Let's get set up here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's come down, squat to a bicep curl, and lift up. This is a difficult combination to do. You need to get those glutes back while you're simultaneously squeezing those biceps. Good. If you like, come with me. Down, elbows to knees, and you are not quite disengaging your biceps as you come up. Good. This is a tougher move. Glutes are back. 3, 2, and 1. Let's come up to standing here. Active recovery, tapping back and forth here. 10 seconds of rest to go. Grab water when you need it. Good. And 5 seconds here. Let's get set up. Squat to a bicep curl. 3, 2, and 1. Squatting down, and biceps come up to curl. You're keeping your core engaged. Your glutes are coming all the way back. Good. Chest is up, head is up here. Keep it a smaller move if that is too much to do all at once. Modification, you can do a standing bicep curl if the squat is too much for you right now. 3, 2, and 1. Resting here, good. Active recovery, tapping back and forth at home. I'm going to show you our next move. We're going to do an IYT from the side. We're coming up into the letter I. Weights come up ahead over our shoulders. Then we're going to come into a Y, and then we're going to come into a T. All right? So get set up. If it's too heavy with weights, or you don't have a weight that's low enough, do it without. 3, 2, and 1. I, core engaged. Y, out to the side. And T is your regular fly. Good. From the front, it looks like this. I, Y, and T. Good. 10 seconds to go. If your lower back is a little bit tense, please pop one of your feet back to support it better, especially with the I move. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Resting here. Active recovery, tapping back and forth. Coming in for our second set of IYT. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm actually going to opt for having my foot back. Let's go 30 seconds. I, and Y, and T. It does not mean you're weak. It does not mean you can't do the full move. In fact, sometimes taking a modification indicates your absolute strength in knowing your limitations for your body and keeping yourself safe as you get stronger. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest here. 30 seconds. We're going to come down onto our mat for a kneeling tricep. Kneeling on your mat with your glutes engaged, core engaged, weights come together. Up and over, watch me, you still have 14 seconds. We're going to be lifting here and lowering down. The only thing hinging is your elbow. All right, 5 seconds to go. Let's get set up here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Why are we kneeling? I want your core engaged. When you are down on the ground, on your knees, you're leaning back a little bit. Your core engages to support your lower back. And you are working your core as well as your triceps here. You can do these with a heavier weight as well if you like, or you can do it with a single. 10 seconds. lifting, good. Breathe on the work. Biceps right by your ears. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Resting in between sets. 10 seconds rest in between here. Rolling your shoulders back and down. 5 seconds. Let's get set up. Weights come up. Biceps by ears. 3, 2, and 1. Lowering and lifting. Good. This is our last move before we head into our core section on our mats. And that means we're close to our stretch. We have a nice one for you today. Whew. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put your weights away or down or out of the way. I'm just going to put mine back on my little shelf here. Grab some water if you need it. And let's coming down to your mat here. I'm just going to put on a little bit different music for you while we get down on the ground for our core section. All right. Here we go. All right, so we're going to do it a little bit differently this time. Instead of doing the work, instead of doing, let's say, our single weighted sit-up, actually, you know what? Go ahead and grab one weight while you're waiting. Go ahead and grab a weight. We're going to do a weighted sit-up. We're going to do 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and we're going to do each move one time. So we're going to do 6 moves, and then we're going to go back and do them again, which is different than how we did the weight section. All right, 2 rounds through. All right, so coming on down to your mat, let's grab one weight. I'm going to grab my, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and grab my 5. Okay, so down to the ground here. There we go. All right, so our first move is going to be a single arm weighted sit-up on the right side. So grab your weight, come down onto your mat. Your weight comes up in the air, and we're going to roll up with the weight and rolling down with the weight, okay? Your other hand can be on the mat, or it can just be in the air beside you, okay? So that's our first move. Our second move is going to be a simple V-sit, 30 seconds. All right, so let's get set up. You just need one weight for this set. Single weighted sit-up on the right. 3, 2, and 1. Rolling up with the weight, sitting up all the way, and then rolling down with control. Why are we doing this? Because you're focusing on bringing that weight up and with control, and you don't have your hands to kind of pull you up. 10 seconds to go here. Rolling down each vertebra and lifting up. Again, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Resting here. Next move is going to be our V-sit. So bringing knees up, upper body, upper legs, make a V, arms come out. Let's get set up. And 3, 2, and 1. We're in our V-sit here. You can pulse your arms if you like. You can have your toes pointing to the ceiling if you like. If this is too much for you, just keep your heels on the floor and lean back. So you're leaning back to where your core is engaged. Good. If you're pressing down, your arms are engaged. You're getting a little bit of extra here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lowering down. Grab that weight again. We're going to come up for our single weighted sit-up on the left-hand side. 10 seconds to go. In our rest period here, let's come down. 3, 2, and 1. Lifting. So you're rolling up, and we're keeping control of that weight. The only place it's going is straight up. Good. Lowering down with control. I know this is hard. You can take the weight out of it if you're not quite ready for that. 10 seconds to go here. Exhale as you exert. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Weight goes to the side. Next move, We're doing a bridge, lift, and lowering your right leg. Coming up into a bridge, there's space between your glutes and the mat, and your right leg is going to lift and lower. All right, 3, 2, and 1. So we're staying in the bridge. Our glutes are not moving, they're engaged. We're lifting and lowering that right leg. This is a complex move, take it slow. Take a break if you need to. Not quite touching the mat each time. Squeezing through those glutes to keep them up. Lowering and lifting with control. 3, 2, and 1. I bet you're glad that one's over. All right, we're gonna do a bicycle crunch, which is really not even any nicer. All right, so your knees are up, and we're coming into a bicycle crunch. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Keep those legs nice and low. Nice and slow. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Opposite, opposite. You can do this. This is your workout. I know this is hard. But isn't it fun? We're riding a bicycle. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's roll up here. We're going to do our bridge, lower, and lift our left side now. So upper body stays on the mat. Glutes come off the mat. Squeezed, engaged. Left leg comes up. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Lifting and lowering. You might find one side's a little bit easier for you. This is a little bit easier for me than the right side. Good, breathing. 15 seconds to go. Good, 10. Keep going. You've got that hamstring really crying on the stability side, on the side that is holding you up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. 30 seconds rest in between here. Okay, so we're going to do those 6 moves over again, and then we're going to stretch. Okay? Grabbing that weight in your right hand, coming down onto your mat, roll down. Your intention here is to bring that weight straight up, focusing on engaging those core muscles as you get stronger in your center here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lifting and lowering. Guess which part is more important? The lowering. Breathe. As you lower down, rolling down. Each vertebra touches the mat. Okay? Breathing, exhaling on the work. Lowering down. Less than 10 seconds to go here. And then we're coming into our V-sit. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Resting here. We're almost there. Core is so important for our stability and our health and our balance, our walking, our posture. Everything we do involves our core. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Our V-sit here. Just far back enough here that we are engaged in our core and breathing. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Lowering down with control. Grab that weight again and roll down onto your mat. 10 seconds more of rest here. We're going to come up into our single weighted sit-up. 3, 2, and 1. Up we go. Lifting straight up. Working obliques here on the side. That's holding the weight. Up we go. And lowering down with control here. Take the weight out if it's too much. Sitting up, lowering down. Good. Try and engage your core at the top. Up we go. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put that weight aside. We are actually done with the weights now. Bridge, lift, and lower on the right hand side. Coming up into that full bridge. Space between your glutes and the mat. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds here. We're in a glute bridge and we're lifting and lowering. Good. Lift and lower. Beautiful. If you feel yourself slipping, just engage those glutes. We're almost there. 10 seconds. I'm with you. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's come into those bicycle crunches. We're almost there. Let's give a little hug. And let's roll back down. Nice. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. Bicycle crunches here, 30 seconds. Nice and exaggerated movements here. Push those feet out. If you want to speed it up a little bit, feel free to do so. Your hands, your fingers are tickling your ears. And you are not holding your head up. You are going to hurt your neck if you do that. 10 seconds. Fingers tickling your ears. Keep that excellent form and get the full benefit. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll up for a minute here. Good. Last move. And then we're going to stretch. A bridge lift and lower on our left side. Are you ready? 3, 2, and 1. Up in that bridge, lowering and lifting. Good. Squeeze that glute as you lower down. Squeezing here. Breathe. Lifting up. We're working inner thighs, glutes, hamstrings, quads. You name it, it's being worked. In 10 seconds here. And 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, let's stay down here. Grab those knees and bring them to your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Roll back and forth here. Keep your core engaged as you do this. Nice and strong core. You did it. 45 minutes. We did everything today. We did a gorgeous warm-up. We did Tabata. Take one leg long. We did 3 Tabatas. Take this one leg that's your leg that's up to your chest here. Bring it out to the side for a stretch. We did Tabata. We did cardio. We did strength. We did weights. And we did our core. I'm so proud of you for committing to yourself. Bring that knee back in, both. Lower that other leg. Bring this one out to the side for a stretch. Hips, inner thighs stretching here. Gorgeous. Now, what are you going to fuel your body with? This is not the time for chips and ice cream. This is the time for healthy fuel, proteins, and lots of water. Okay, proteins, fats, healthy carbs, and that's our 44 minutes. Bring that leg back in, bring both legs in, and let's roll back and forth a couple of times on the mat. And one more time. Good. Fueling your body with healthy foods will really help you get the most out of your workout. And honestly, why do we work out anyways? We want to look good? Sure. Bring elbows to knees, just gently push out. Non-pulsing butterfly. We want to look good, we want to feel good. We want to feel good in our clothes. We want to look good for whoever we want to look good for. We want to feel good for ourselves. Honestly, number one. When I look in the mirror, I want to feel good about how I look. Whether I look like everyone else, I don't care. I want to feel good about me. So putting fuel into your body that is healthy. Take one leg out to the side here. Lean over your leg. And breathing here, stretching out the back muscles here in your leg. Fueling your body with healthy foods is absolutely key. If your goal is weight loss, you need a combination of exercise, but most of all, what's going into your body is most important. All right, so I'm looking at my personal trainer certification. I'll be offering that come January. Bring that leg back in. Let's switch out here. Leaning over this leg, stretching, breathing. Right now, I can't help you with your nutrition needs. There's lots online. I'd love to help you with that in January, once we've been working together for a little bit longer. Breathing here. Good. Let's pop onto our knees here. Let's stretch our arms out. Arms come up. Let's lean over to one side. Stretch. You can't outrun a bad diet. You probably heard me say that a lot. Right? Let's switch sides here. What you put into your body is all on the inside. I have a friend who's very, very thin, and she says she feels like a fat person trapped in a skinny person's body. Let's do our upper arms here. And honestly, because she doesn't work out, she's blessed with a gorgeous looking body on the outside, but she doesn't feel healthy. Your outward appearance doesn't always reflect what's happening inside. Let's open up and cross here. And that's why I say fuel with healthy foods. And of course, come work out with me whenever you want. We have lots of fun. Good, let's do triceps here, one at a time, reaching down towards the middle of your back. Breathe. Open up, let's trade sides here with your tricep. Good, walking your fingers down your back. Inhale, exhale. Nice deep breath here. Good. Coming onto hands and knees, curl your toes under. Come up to a half fold, so your body is hanging over, upper body hanging over your lower body here. Rolling up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, feet come out wide. Let's take an inhale here, deep breath in. Exhale, nice and low here, inhale. Hands to heart center, feet come in. Thank you so much for working out with me today. It's always a pleasure to have you in class. Go fuel your body with healthy foods, and we'll see you back soon. Bye for now.